Dipping all my decals in lukewarm water for 10 seconds. Watch this right here. I'm blotting it. You'll see that. See that? It just, capillary reaction just sucks that water right off the decal. Now the next one is the How Tomorrow Moves. Soak that for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take that here. Still got some wetness on it. I turned it upside down so that the ink face is blotted off, as well as the back. I'm dipping my finger in the water, the lukewarm water, and I'm putting it on the model. It aids in moving the decal around. You can see this now. See how that slides off? And there we have our decal. Lightly take one end of it and slide your blue paper off of it from underneath it. Throw that out. If you see me reaching behind, that's what's going on there. The reach behind. Just don't want to go because I pressured it a little too much when I was moving it. So a little bit of water will help get it to move again. I'm going to try to get these body lines even with the bottom of these yellow safety stripes. Now we're going to do the other end. That's this end over here. I'm going to blot that off a second time just for safety's sake so it don't roll over on me. And once again, putting this on here like this. Lightly hold this end. Pull your paper off. Your backing paper, your blue backing paper. You can put a little bit more water on there. Dab it on. That's how you move it around nice and easy with the water. Dab on the water. Make sure your deals are straight with the body line. Try to get it pretty close to there. You want to leave a little bit of white, the paint showing, not cover it up with a yellow safety stripe because that's the way the CSX, the real ones are. And we got this one right here. This is How Tomorrow Moves. Blotting it off. As you can see, it's already starting to move. We're going to pull it off lightly. Some more water where we're going to put it. Just sort of drag it into position. And there you go. That one wrinkled a little too. You can see it. There's a wrinkle in there, but just push this up like this and now we got our two weld panel lines. We've been putting them on next. Hold the flat edge of your X-Acto knife. Don't use the sharp knife, the sharp part. Don't use this part right here. Lay it on like this, not like this. You can use your dragger around like such, just like I'm doing right now. Okay, our decals are pretty well in position. Take a look at this right here. You want to get this, you want to get that straightened out too because that might not look nice. Take your setting solution. I cut mine 50%. This is Solvaset. Cut it 50% with just tap water. It seems to work fine for me. Some people worry that the decals will fall apart, and they will if you get, especially if you use decal setting solution, decal softener. And decal softener is this stuff here. That's, excuse me, it's by Polyscale, and right there it says decal softener, ½ ounce. Now about $3.50 for a ½ ounce bottle, maybe more. I'm not sure. I buy it by the bulk because I do so many decals. Okay, we got that looking good. Let's just give this a little bit of a, yeah, that's better. Tip this up just a hair. And that one is ready to start drying. So we have number 30 next. Okay, this is 030, 261030. This was done last week, a couple days ago, whenever. Still got to trim a little bit of this right here. You don't want no sharp edges. Try to make all your edges angled. Then you got less to catch your decal on your model. Hold it in the water. By now the water isn't hot anymore, but it's at room temperature. And my decal paper that I get from Tango Papa will work with just regular room temperature water. As you'll see, I soak them for 10 seconds or so, and they will come out real nice. And we're going to put a little bit of water on there again. Take and dip your finger in your water that you used to soak them in. Blot off excess water. And that's how it looks right there. Lay it on the model. Okay, as you can see, it's scrunched up. No big deal. Take your time, move it into position. See, we got an air bubble right here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're going to work that air bubble out when we put our setting solution on it a little bit. Blotting off our decal again. There's still puddles of water sitting on it. You don't want puddles of water sitting on it because you can roll underneath, and once you do, you got to sometimes fight to get it back to where it's supposed to be. If you can't get it back, you've ruined a decal. Then you'll be calling me and saying, "Hey Rick, I didn't follow attention. I didn't pay attention to what you were saying in the instructional." Most of the time I will give you a decal free if you pay me the postage. Everybody can make mistakes. I make mistakes too. Everyone does. Nobody's perfect. Okay, we're taking and cutting our ink down again. Cut the blue backing paper. I use blue because if you have white ink, it's awful hard to see. Like around this cat sticker, there's white ink around there. Probably a scale 1 inch or so. Okay, now we're going to be putting up our How Tomorrow Moves at our CSX graphics. Chessie Seaboard combined. Chessie Seaboard multiplied. Seaboard was a fantastic railroad. Chessie was pretty decent too. Okay, here we go. Slide the CSX box into position. And as you can see, it's crooked. Let's dab a little water in it just for the heck of it. See how that is moved right around, nice and easy. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take our setting solution, lightly take and brush it on. And you want to make sure you get in this area here because this is where the decal paper will develop an air pocket. And it won't look very good when the decal dries, so you got to make sure you get it out of there now. Don't wait till later because you'll screw up the decal. You'll tear it or something. Same with this one here. There's an air bubble right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's an air bubble right there. We're going to get that out now. Take and put the setting solution in there and just sort of brush it on nice and easy. Don't pull it too hard because you could move the decal again. You don't want